In the meantime, while recording, my hard drive got full, so I had to free some hard drive space, and now we can continue with all the battles and everything. 28k, not hard. You know, if you were living on the edge and you came with a 20,000 strength army, you would have a problem here. But obviously this is gonna be a very easy one, especially that we don't have the 2 units rule. Because this is not a simple level, it's just for some extra stuff. So in the canals we have 5 hellhounds. Good. Moving on. We can complete 6 more levels, and I don't think we're gonna find any adversities whatsoever. So defense units against the active rows, and the chargers will eliminate the back row. Too bad that we cannot do a fast combat, because it's kind of obvious how easy this level is. And you know, if you came with a weak army and you have a really hard time moving forward, you would not know what was wrong. But obviously, if you do your homework, it's gonna be super easy. 50k versus 30k ranged unit, think about what the result will be. Especially that we have a stronger ranged unit. No, actually the ranged unit itself is weaker, the GOG versus GOG, but they have no chance. Like, a ranged unit versus a charger or an attacker, their job is to eliminate ranged units. So obviously not much will happen. I was looking around just in case I missed anything, but the only way is forward. Okay, the 2 defenders will go to the top. If you drag a unit outside the checkboard, then obviously they go back to the selectable unit list. That's why one of the units disappeared temporarily. Okay, simple one. And we need this because these items are getting better and better. So that's why I didn't find anything else to do. Because we were so strong already, we just need to make progress. 50k versus 20k. Obvious win. There is no glory in tough battles. There is just glory in good preparation, because then you can march through everything faster. And there is no glory in micromanaging a combat either. Well, you can if you want to, but it doesn't help much. Oh, here we can pick up this pile of 1 superior ore. Okay, and the gold. Next one. We always have something to do, it seems. Maybe we'll have some evening content as well. Okay, I could have changed the defense unit and moved it to the bottom or in the middle instead of the charge unit, but we still have a huge advantage. So I saved 1 click. "20 seconds completion." That's what we're looking for. Okay. We have energy for 2 more. So here I obviously changed the defense units, but I would not have to, because 50k versus 22k, once again, what are we talking about? Most of management is just preparation, and then the execution itself is not even challenging.
Follow me to victory.
That's why I think like 2, 3, 4 days ahead as well when doing all this. Okay. observation is also important. So sometimes I pick up some resource or something. Staying sharp is important, but you can stay sharp if you don't allocate all your mental capacity on micromanaging a battle like this. Especially while being a beginner, that's what you need to do. There are so many useless options that you can get a 0.1% edge, right? But it takes 40% of your attention. Okay, I miss Gokfriend so much, I hope. Yeah, there is this. Humans have sent someone to attack the Inferno City, isn't caught up, never done harm to humans. Okay, treasure hunting together. Chest near the lake. There is a chest near the lake. Okay, here is a lake. And here is something. Well, if we click here, there is a sunken chest, you see? So we need to listen to this text to get some hint on some extra mission that is actually here. Sunken chest completed. And there is no eye next to the sunken chest because you would have to check the whole map everywhere. But if it's sunken, then you know that you need water because it cannot sink anywhere else. Let's see the dragon, it doesn't even cost energy. 30,000 should be easy. Okay, like be careful with green dragon because of the vomiting. It can vomit some green stuff. So let's see, green dragon is throwing up. Does he have a chance to throw up? Almost, but 30,000 is not much. You stole our chest, you're a thief and a liar. Amazing. Okay, moving forward. We're gonna... No, we cannot spend any energy, we cannot purchase any energy. With VIP we can. Tough luck. Unicorn tokens. Now we got unicorns. And we're done here. We need some side missions and some energy to complete the main mission. And then we're gonna go to the next one. We won again. Level 5.10 is done. And what else can we do? Let's see the units. This unit got stronger and stronger. Was a good purchase. Could upgrade the unit, and I think we can get the skill as well. No, we have the skill already. So this GOG is now number 6. Other units, everything is fine. And events, things pop up from time to time, but if it's just the top-up bonus, then you know it's nothing worth looking at, unless you have an intention to support the developers. So we're gonna go to the altar, we got 2 keys. It's gonna be interesting, so chances, if you see the magnifier glass, yeah, I don't know how to simulate a tap event in here, but sometimes there is a problem with this, that even the original one. If you work on a computer that you click somewhere and it disappears immediately. But anyway, I think we have like a 1 to 1.5% chance of getting an SSR unit. We're after that SSR unit, but we need just 8 more keys like this, and we're gonna get that SSR unit no matter what. We were unlucky as usual, so today we're like really not lucky. And yesterday as well. With units, we have a lot worse units than before. In my first and second playthrough. Okay. Let's see the guild. We might get some energy back, so here it's worth going back and forth. Hopefully the units are grateful, or the others. So we cannot really defeat the Naga yet. They might be a bit too powerful. I think 80k. Yeah, 48 versus 81. Not even worth trying. But with these 22 units we can at least do something. Units of energy. And even though we cannot, or we can actually purchase more. Let's see. I might spend my hard-earned diamonds today on this purchase, because we need to spend like 200. Okay, let's see, I'll spend 50 and then the rest we'll think about it. I have to make some progress as long as the team size is low. So this is a bad purchase. And unfortunately we cannot even purchase more because the remaining purchases for today is just 0. Because of the VIP level. So I cannot do much today. At least here. I can just wait. With friends. I'm automating getting as many friends as possible, but it takes time. And we can just complete some more missions, so bonuses and the exploration. Okay, 100 XP. And this 100 XP is, we don't need anything more. So it might be useful to go to the crypt at this stage. After all, it's not that important to finish high up in the ranking. And I'm gonna battle once. We need all units. Obviously, we don't have more. And we battle once and we'll level up first, and then we'll see the second battle. Obviously, we'll lose this. I mean, we have 0 chance basically to survive this 1 minute. But whatever damage we deal, and we're gonna survive a couple of waves. So wave 4 is now the new record. You see damage, we got more damage, or dealt more damage than before, because we're leveling up. And our rank is now 19. Sure, we take the rewards, but the most important thing now is that in the mission we got 50 XP, and I think it's enough to level up. And now we're on level 30. Mastery refresh is on level 31. We might be able to reach level 31. We need 354 XP, and 100 of it is just a matter of spending some diamonds. It's very good that our competition has a level limit of 25, because they can pick and choose. If you check the leaderboard, we're number 34 on the whole server, based on power. Number 1 is like 125k, they are all purchasers, by the way. So it also V6, so level 6 you need to spend like quite a lot, so mid 2 digits I would say, in dollars. But more importantly, guilds. You see that we're the 3rd best guild. The best guild is full. The 2nd best guild is not full, but Cyrillic is not necessarily the guild that would appeal to people even though they are better than us. Based on total power, they are a lot better. So they can either go with the community where they speak Russian and they have to translate Russian into their own language, like back and forth. They are good, we can cooperate with them, no problems. The problem is that they won't understand much and they have to translate. Or they go with us. And the 4th guild, House of Ordos, yeah, that's a smart name actually, they imitated our name. And added competition. Anyway, we leveled up, and whenever we level up, we can spend some scrolls. There was also a Dune game not too long ago, that's why it's a smart name. People tend to like it. And then they join us, hopefully. Okay, we spent some scrolls. can claim some resources, including the golden key. And with the golden key we can go shopping. And we might get lucky, who knows? We got really lucky. This is the SSR unit, it's an attack unit. We need to level him up and make the Berserker top 8. Very good deal. And now the bad news, we need up to 100 golden keys to guarantee the next SSR unit, and we have like 1.5% chance each time that we get one. We might get lucky next time, but the chances are quite low. I also purchased some resources all down to 9, so that we can make some progress and level up the existing units. 10 more. And now we'll spend some time on units. Obviously the Berserker is the worst one right now. Out of all units, because we need to level him up, like big time. So first. Okay. So this SSR unit is gonna be strong. Not that strong yet, but strong enough. Hopefully we'll reach the top 8 with Berserker, even with the resources that we currently have. And 3 stars, I mean, it's high enough. Okay. For comparison, I'll have to upgrade everyone first. And then we'll see what to do. But this is not a ranged unit, so not much will change in the crypt. Too bad we don't have an auto button to upgrade everyone all at once. Berserker reached top 8 already. Yeah, these are just auto clicks. So I take care of all units as long as we don't have scarcity of resources. And with these lower level resources we don't have scarcity because the higher units have priority. And we have energy, we have everything we need. We're not gonna run out of it. So you see, you can do it quite fast, quite quickly. With tapping it's a bit slower most likely. Once I did a reflex game that measured my reflexes, and tapping, well, tapping is not that slow, but it was slower than mouse. So these are the units, and let's do a new formation then. So we'll send everyone back to into retirement, and we'll start with the 2 strongest units, then the Berserker. Very good. You see, the Berserker is already the 3rd on the list, 6068. Even though the others have a bit more gems. Okay. So this is the top 7. We only have 7 unfortunately. 5.3k, 5.2k, and 4.6k. So let's see a synergy. No synergy with anyone. Here, not much either. This unit is synergic with the rest, but we would need to have 5. We need a bit more to get the real benefits. We can click this formation. This is formation 1. We're using this formation. Artifacts, roster, and domain. So that's the formation. And we're using artifact group 1, whatever that means at the moment. Okay, let's go to the roster. We'll upgrade them because it doesn't cost much. These scrolls cannot be used for anything else anyway. They are specific to the group. And we'll have a strong stronghold faction now, pun intended. So we'll concentrate our efforts in here. And in the charging units, we can deploy someone who's not part of any roster yet. So this was a good update. We still do the unit register. And we can still do something because we got some mission that we can claim, yeah. 100 collection value. Okay, I'm impressed with the... Well, it's not luck because we should have been here already, based on the amount of effort that we put in. We now got 21 souls out of the 80 that is necessary and out of the 110 available. And one thing I forgot is... Oh yeah, we don't have skill level ups yet. Okay, let's go to the world and finish this chapter. Because then we'll have more options for upgrades. Oh, I think I forgot to use the unit that we're looking for. Yeah, so we're gonna battle with less power than expected. But this won't make a difference. It's just a bit slower because the enemy has too many defense units, but they are powerless to cause us any harm or damage. What's interesting is that you have healing and a lot of defense on both sides. You can run for 3 minutes and no one can defeat the other. Okay, let's battle this one and we'll change the units. So as far as I remember, this is the strongest unit, second strongest. Usually this is a good formation. And yeah, we have all the 7 units. This is a strong opponent, but given that they are all ranged, they have no chance. Unless they heal each other or something. So let's see, 240? No, 241, even better. So this time I'm gonna select this reward, because we'll need to spend these scrolls. We could do the refreshments as well, so I'm undecided which one makes more sense. We'll learn in hindsight. So maybe because of the range unit, unless it's a quick ops, it makes sense to move them closer. And it is a quick ops. So we're gonna suffer a bit. That's a good formation because there are the defenders. But it seems like this quick ops is not leveled up well enough. If it was leveled up, then it would damage the whole row. Sometimes. And you see, I didn't even spend energy on looking at whether it's a Cyclops or not. It's not a big deal. Preparation is more important, and then execution can contain some mistakes. So this is the last level, and we can battle. Our power decreased because of the story hero. Yeah, it took them 10 more seconds to give up. And I think that's it. Yeah, story completed. So we'll have to go back to chapter 5 and pick up everything that we didn't have. Yeah, we'll continue with the next one. But for now, we'll pick up the 100 diamonds. And we'll pick up Archer's Tower. We missed that. Oh yeah, there is a tower here. And now we can pick up this one. And this one as well. We got a new unit. Not a strong unit, but still more than nothing. And now we can go to chapter 6. So once again, there is no glory in completing the single player missions early. And it's so easy if you're prepared. Oh, I could have switched the defense units, yeah. Bad execution. But such a huge advantage. Would it matter? Maybe that one unit will die. Unlikely. Very unlikely. Because that's a strong unit. I think it's the second strongest unit that I have. So we have 4 more battles to fight, plus whatever other units that come our way that don't cost energy. These images are really good, by the way, really artistic. We'll soon take a break, we just have 3 more left. And maybe I'll also fight the Dwarven Treasury before we forget it. So Daemon, it's a good opponent. Good defensive opponent. Yeah, the battles are getting harder. It almost takes 30 seconds to defeat them now. But we're not losing units yet. Oh, here is an archer. Yeah, there is a friend of the archer somewhere. This is the usual story element, you know. We don't even know where the friend is. Okay, 26k versus more than double of it. We're looking for that 8th unit and then we'll move up to 60-70k strength. Okay.
Follow me to victory.
They had more defensive units again. Let's see if you got the friend here. Not yet. But we're getting some sort of a castle. Heavy casualties. Yeah, this is some sort of a devil civil war. I remember in the original Heroes of Might and Magic 3, like from 20 years ago, there's a very long, dragged out, like underground devil mission where we fought against other devils. I don't remember the story exactly, maybe it's worth redoing the story. But I can recall that there was some internal struggle among the devils, which is kind of usual in evil, because as long as resources get scarce, they start fighting for what is left among each other, and they eliminate themselves. That's how evil usually loses. Age-old story. So try to rescue me. So somewhere northwest. We haven't reached that location. Okay. Going back to the town. Okay, we're adding him as friend. Already in the list. Sending out a message doesn't hurt from time to time. Here is the message. Because we need to get to level 2 with the donations. I even gave them the gold to donate, at least part of the gold. So, friends. We're spamming everyone so that we get as much energy as possible. Okay, upgrade. And this is now the strongest unit altogether. So the SSR unit paid off. We make these small cosmetic corrections, but there is not much left. Okay, gate. And crypt. We're not gonna sweep, we're gonna battle. We're still quite weak. But we're a bit stronger than before. This is just my limited mental capacity in action. That at night when we come back to spend the last energy, most likely I'll forget that I didn't have a second run through, and it's better to do a suboptimal run than to forget the run altogether. So this is why I did it. We improved the score just a bit, it doesn't really matter. Rank is number 8, which is good. We claim this main mission, and we don't have much else to do, so in the inventory we can check. Units get some XP. We have some scrolls that we cannot spend. And that's all. The heroes, we cannot spend anything anymore. Other hero, not much. Marketplace, everything is spent. And this... Yeah, we don't have new crystals. So we're calling it a day, or at least the second half. We're gonna be back with the third half once this here, this evening one can be claimed. In the meantime, we're picking up 100 diamonds. It won't change anything for us. So we'll be back later with the last part of day 2.